Hello everyone, welcome to the stream today. I hope everyone's doing great, having a good day, good weekend, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, I'm here on the server. I did do some recipe changes. I will show you them. But I hear a Dr. Morg running around. I think he was doing some Britannia something or other. Working on recipes, I think. Ooh! I like these. That is a lot of mana pools. Generators, capacitors, like that. And then this is empty, and because it still has the ultimate singularity in there. Oh, but these ones, let's see, did the recipes take? Aha, they did! Perfect. Oh, let me hop in the voice chat because Dr. Morg is patiently waiting for me there. I just know it. Yep, that's what it says. Okay, I am in the voice chat. Did you see all these recipes to say that there can be crafted now?
I did not look at them yet. I wanted to get this done because I meant to do it earlier and then I got busy with life stuff.
Yeah, well, life happens.
Dude, the plutonium pellet is the highest end in mechanism now, right?
Yeah, there's the polonium and plutonium.
The plutonium, no U.
Yeah, they're both.
Well, there's a U, but
both about the same level. Yeah, polonium. Yeah, they're both the same level. It's just the two different ways of processing the nuclear waste. Of whether you get polonium or plutonium.
okay, so I'm making the HV or the immersive capacitor fairly easy. Because I'm gonna use that in the recipe like I did. If you look at the mana tablet recipe, it's a lot harder than the mana pool. But the mana pool requires 4. Oh wait, I put in the wrong mana tablets. It needs to be 4 creative mana tablets.
Okay. And then you have a recipe for the creative mana tablets?
Yeah, that's the far left one.
Oh, this one?
Well, my left. Yeah.
Okay.
So you need 4 creative tablets to create 1 pool.
So the first creative thing you get is a mana tablet, or?
Well, with Botania, yeah, because
Okay.
there's only 2 Botania, right? So you gotta create the tablet, and then you can get the pool. Because I figure the tablet is kind of more, not necessarily annoying, but you can't just pull all the mana from it. It has to be dropped in and stuff, right?
Yeah.
And then
Now the advantage of is like any of your gizmos or whatever you're carrying around that are mana powered, you don't have to go and recharge them. Or
right.
whatever.
So you're going to want to make 5 of these pretty much, because you're going to want at least 1 mana pool.
Yeah.
And then this is not hard, but except for the 4 creative mana tablets. That's the only hard thing. Now the creative capacitor, I'm thinking will be this, and I figure we'll probably change the recipe for the HV capacitor to use like pneumaticraft capacitors or something. So that'll probably be harder, but I'm gonna use the creative capacitor from immersive to make all the other creative power.
Well, one thing I did like the idea of with the immersive capacitors is that, because if you look at the recipe now, they're pretty much the same. There's lead and steel and treated wood and redstone.
Yep.
If we replace the treated wood with 2 capacitors of the lower version, that just makes them more
and then the
difficult. So I like that idea.
Well, I think that's great for low HV and MV, but I think, or no, LV and MV, but HV should require the capacitors from pneumaticraft. or the transistors,
Yeah.
that way it's like you can't get that until you're. So we'll give you up to MV until you get to Pneumaticraft, then you can have HV.
Right, and so that can either replace the redstone, the lead, the aluminum, or something like that.
Yeah.
So
that'll
there's
be perfect.
plenty of room to change those recipes.
Right. So next.
Oh, and with these, I don't know if you saw what I did with these mechanical or the components from extended crafting.
Oh no, I haven't.
Like, look in these 3 crafting tables here, and you kind of get the idea. So the lower level one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then. Yep. And that's, so each one of the lower
I like
levels,
the design of the diamonds. That's cool.
Yeah.
And
And then the emeralds, and then all these other ones are the same as the emerald one. It's just with the redstone or the
redstone,
or whatever. Yeah.
Gotcha.
One thing I do know we need a good way for making the ultimate ingot.
So I'm thinking, instead of doing like the traditional
9x9 where
9x9, let's do something with
and especially because for the ultimate ingots you need them to make the 9x9 crafting table, so you can't really make them in it there. So I like the idea you had of take the crystal team and do a blood magic or something like that with it.
So we'll change crystal team to make it a little harder. Not much, but it'll have to be within. We'll make the crystal team on a mechanical crafter, right? So whatever we want to design that to be, and then we'll make the crystal team in the tier 5 blood altar with blah 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 amount of blood will give us ultimate ingot, because you can automate that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
very
not
simply, really.
Yeah, it's not hard at all. That's my main key, is I want to be able to automate everything, but like obviously the creative stuff. Yeah,
well, even these creative recipes you're doing there, like a lot of those can be automated as well.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to make it too crazy. Because by this point, you should have everything done.
Yeah. Now, one thing I did want to think about, the Forgotten Ingot from the Undergarden. You can get that. There are some like boss mobs that spawn in those dungeon things that drop the nuggets. So that's the way to get them, is go kill enough boss mobs. So I like using that for in-game creative recipes, but I don't want to use a whole bunch necessarily, because I kind of don't want a way of duplicating them or getting them in some automated way. It's more of like, no, you have to manually go kill the guy. Like, you have to go find 5 of them to get whatever type of thing. So if we want to make it so we need a bunch of them, then do it kind of like PO3 did with the Mystical Agriculture and the Twilight Forest ingots, where like you need a block of 4 blocks to make the seeds, but then once you have one seed, you can use the essence to make more of them, kind of thing. And so you do have to go and you do have to, fight the guy, but you don't have to do it, 3,000 times just to finish the pack. So either make it so we don't need 1,000 ingots, or we don't need, so either make it so that they can get it in some automated way once they get some.
Right.
Or don't use a whole bunch of them. So like maybe a couple blocks worth at most, unless we add it to Mystical Agriculture or something.
Okay. And I know we can add it to Mystical Agriculture.
Yeah, and I did note that there's a couple metals that come in Mystical Agriculture that we don't have in the pack, like iridium and titanium and stuff like that. So I'm like, oh, if we don't have them, we should just hide them from JEI. So I did note that that needs to be done still, but
okay.
I haven't done a lot of that yet.
I'm just trying to think. So my main recipe for the creative cell from Mechanism is 4 creative capacitors. That's the hard thing to get. Everything else is going to be relatively easy, but I do want to kind of keep it within the Mechanism field because why not?
Yeah.
Ultimate.
Oh, I like this so far, yeah. Yeah, and then you need all that. And then maybe, I don't know, maybe like a reactor core in the middle?
Yeah, I wasn't exactly sure. I was thinking about putting a piece of dirt in the middle just because it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Or like a cardboard box or something. Like just something, or a quantum entangler porter. Oh, actually, you know what? Oh, you can't? I'm going to put that right there.
Like maybe maybe with some like the center bits.
I could do a robot in the middle. Or we could do a filled Haljo RAM thing. The DT
the
fuel.
whole rum thing.
Yeah.
If I did that, I would want to put like the fusion reactor controller and some of the, frames and things around it as well. So it's like you're kind of building a fusion reactor inside of itself.
What about this?
A green balloon. Or like we could make it any balloon, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, or dictionary it, but yeah, that's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Because the main hard thing is you got to get the ultimate induction providers and cells. Those aren't terrible. Ultimate energy cubes filled. That's not too terrible. 4 entangled porters shouldn't be terrible. A lot of ultimate tiers, but then it's the 4 creative capacitors. That's the main hiccup there.
Yeah,
and
well,
then
the polonium and plutonium are going to take a bit of time. You want to make a recipe really nasty, have it be like, oh, you need a bunch of the antimatter. So
yeah,
anything that uses the antimatter for something. Oh, like the antimatter pellet. Which there are, mecha suit things that use the antimatter pellet. Antiprotonic nucleosynthesizer does what?
Okay, then here, I'm gonna free up 4 slots. Then let's pick 2 more things from Mechanism. Like we could do the HDPE sheets.
Yeah. So throw in some antimatter.
Yeah, why not?
I mean, that's going to be tough. Like that's 2 buckets of antimatter, and it comes really slow. It's like
okay, then why don't we?
It's
why
like
don't we
for
do
every
this,
1,000
switch it
buckets
around?
of nuclear fuel you put in, you get a bucket of antimatter or something like that.
Why not switch it like that then, to where we only have to do 1?
Yeah, I like moving these out. And then maybe we can put something in there, yeah.
Something like that. I mean, we still got the ultimate tiers that we could take a few off and do, but again, the main...
Let's put some reactor things in there.
Okay.
So let's pop these out and put these teleportation cores over. So you still need 4 polonium and 4 plutonium. But then maybe like some of these reactor frame, like a whole bunch. Or do you want to?
Hold on. Tritium and deuterium. And then DT fuel and DT fuel. There we go. That way you're generating your own power inside of it.
Yeah.
So basically you have to set up a reactor to get this.
Well, you don't have to set it up, but you have to be able to, essentially.
Yeah. I like it. And if we think of anything else, we always got these ultimate tier installers that we can switch around with. Okay. So the next is the creative. That's a dimensional cell. No.
Oh no, they're after me! Help! Help!
Does that what?
I'm sleepy.
Oh yeah, okay. Now this
Good morning.
is... Now which one's better? The mechanism creative or the RF tools creative?
Well, the mechanism, I think, might have more throughput.
Stored. The creative can only do max output of 20,000 and out of 20.
20,000?
Yeah, that's what it says, actually.
Really?
And what about this guy? Oh, I gotta sneeze. It just says infinite.
Yeah, it doesn't say.
I think they changed it. I think it actually is just as much as you can push-pull.
Okay, so we have the two next to each other. I need that behind. And then with the mechanism cable between. So this is at least doing whatever the speed of the cable is.
128,000? Is that what that one? Oh, no, 3.27 million. Yep. Well, that's what the one probe says.
Right.
I think the mechanism one is better than the RF tools, but the RF tools does allow you to chain them together.
Well, that was real quick.
Yeah, instant. Yeah. Well, I saw it was like tick, tick, tick. So put a empty power cell there, like the advanced one, and set it to input.
It says input 102.4K per tick.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, you just tell it to charge the empty creative, and then it's like, I can't.
Okay, can you put an empty power cell there? I guess the advanced one, because I can take more power.
The RF tools one?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Power cell. Oh, they have
the
3
space.
tiers now.
Wait.
They have low, medium, and high now, looks like. Okay. Have to check that out. Okay. So when you said it's
only input output of 4,000.
Set it to input though.
How do you tell it to be input? I don't know. There's no GUI.
Do you... Oh, not that.
Yeah, there's no UI.
Is there... Do you use a wrench on it? Why is there no GUI now?
Well, let's get the dimensional cell. This is power cell. I don't know what that.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about.
Yeah.
It's way slower.
Yeah, it's 20.
Yeah. Okay. So this one is gonna be easier. That's what I needed to know.
All right. Error
Okay.
macro says hello. Hello, Error. How are you doing?
So
I think it's been a while since I've seen an error macro.
Okay, so this one's gonna be fairly easy.
So do you want
say.
to use those in this one then?
I was thinking about putting it in there. Instead of the 4 creative capacitors, I want to put 4 creative power cells.
Oh yeah,
there.
yeah, okay. So the kind of the capacitors, power cell, cube, that sort of thing. How much power do you get out of the creative capacitor? Oh, if I can spell it right.
I think it's limited to 256 per side. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. I think it's limited to like the HV, right?
Right.
Pretty sure.
Oh, well that just filled it instantly though.
Oh. Is that better? Oh, but it doesn't have an internal GUI that you can charge things with.
Yeah.
So
if I pop
in
it
that
down,
case,
and by the time I can look in it, it's full, which is actually faster than a universal cable. What if I do the universal cable?
yeah, I'm curious. 'Cause...
Now I can see
Oh,
it
it's
fill.
slower. That's actually slower because it was 3 ticks with the creative energy cube, and it is like 4 ticks with the creative capacitor. It went like do done.
Right.
And this one's
So
if
I put this guy right next to it, he's instantly filled too.
Yeah. Okay, so we're on the right path to where.
So both of them are gated by the cabling you use in between, but this one is for sure gated by itself at 20,000.
Yeah.
Which means build this one first.
Okay, so that's fine.
Yeah.
So
then
what
in
we'll do
here,
is we'll
replace something here with the power cells.
The power cell. Yep. Power. No, it's dimensional.
Yeah, dimensional cell. Oh, there's the power energy cell. What does it do?
Okay, so
It's got 2.1 gigahertz.
Girths?
Yeah, it has 2.1 gigahertz. Cube. Does it instantly charge one?
And that is 6 of these, so. I mean, I think 3 creative power cells is probably enough, right?
Look at how much it says per tick. Like, look in the GUI.
Okay, we may use the mechanism one for that then.
Yeah, it's 9E FEs per tick. That means if we had the Draconic Powerball, it would fill it up in 1 tick.
Speaking of which, I wonder when that's gonna get updated.
It's a good question. Oh, my pickaxe. So it has 2.1 gigahertz, but can do 9E per tick. Do you see the mathematical problem here? It can transfer more power than it has in one tick.
Well, it is creative, to be fair.
I know.
So,
which is why I like the creative capacitors from Ender.io, because they're always half full.
yeah, well, it's because, I like that they can accept power. That's always nice.
Okay, Error says he has a mod idea. I want to hear it. Literally zero knowledge of Java? Well, literally zero I find hard to believe, but hardly any at all is believable. Because if anything, your knowledge of the fact that Java exists is more than literally zero.
It's a language.
Yeah.
For computers. That's where my knowledge ends.
Yeah. There's a country, it's slang for coffee, you know. There's multiple uses of Java.
Okay, now I'm gonna start using the ultimate ingot. Because we kind of got an idea of where we're gonna...
I loved using the endergenic things.
Yeah, I know. This is my idea, right? So you're creating your own power. You're using the energetics with the ender pearls and the injectors to create a power cell.
I love
That's
it.
That's my theory behind this one.
All right, so these aren't terribly difficult to make.
Oh, yeah.
So are we?
That's not the hard thing to make in this. The hard thing to make in this is the ultimate block, and the thing in the middle. And there's going to be some other stuff that.
Okay,
changes.
so what's? Because the ultimate you need to make the table you're doing it in, so you'd have access to it already.
Oh, that's true. Okay, so
I mean, we can change these from the ultimate to just crystalline or whatever.
And I'm also gonna do some mechanism stuff, but we got to start somewhere, right?
Yeah.
So, there we go. Okay. Now, should we...
A magic tech mod focusing on gemstones to do various things.
I mean...
There's a few that are, based on that description alone...
technically, Botania is that mod.
Well, but it's not necessarily focused on gemstones. I would say silence.
Oh, yeah.
Because with the chaos gems and stuff like that, there's a lot of cool stuff you can do. So yeah, it's a kind of theme that has people have done already. So it's definitely going to be one that should work.
So Botania, a lot of people don't know how much Botania has, how many auto processing. You can literally automate everything in Botania with Botania. but some of it's a little difficult and hard to do. They have auto crafting in Botania. You can make tree farms. You can make cobble gens. It's just a lot of people don't want to take the time to learn it. I do like Botania though.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I have heard that for sure, that with vanilla and Botania, you can automate everything in Botania. Well, I know, but like, even Vasky himself says, no, it's definitely a tech mod. But it's like a magic-ish tech mod. And then there's the
our mechanical botanary.
yeah.
Botanary.
What that? No.
Just type in like.
Oh, I'm not doing the at.
Oh.
There we go.
Well,
Botanic, at Botanic. So there's the botanical machinery that adds 1 block versions of all the main Botania things that make it a bit easier to automate. And looking at the recipes for these, like, you need Elementium in all of them. All of them need a greater band of mana, so you do need Elementium. You do need to do enough Terra Steel for it all. But, you know, maybe we need to make a bit more hard, you know. I don't know if I want to make it too hard or just like, oh no, it's fine.
Well, I'm thinking kind of like by the time you need to automate it, you should be okay too. Okay, alright, so I got the power cell done. Since the power cell is going to be first in the line, is this one over here, requires 2 antimatter pellets. That's basically the hardest thing to get.
Okay.
And then you need 4 of them to make, or 6 of them, sorry, to make a creative capacitor.
Oh, the capacitor.
Yeah. Everything else is easy. So that's 12 antimatter. And then in order to create this, you need another 4.
So that's 48 plus
48
1 is
plus
49.
49 antimatter pellets.
So
is
that's
that too much?
49 buckets of antimatter. And a bucket of antimatter is going to be 1,000 buckets of polonium.
Which we already need polonium. And then
right, and then polonium is
a 10 to 1
10 buckets
millibucket
of nuclear. So 10,000 buckets of nuclear waste, which is, I guess it's a 1-to-1 official fuel.
Yeah. With water.
Which is, yeah, so it's, 10,000.
Just uranium.
So
which is
you would need almost
and
500,000 millibuckets of fissile stuff.
Okay. Yeah, but when you look at it, it's like yellorium to make the uranium oxide, and then hydrofluoric acid, which is easy. That makes the uranium hydrofluoride, and then that is a 1-to-1 for fissile fuel, and then fissile fuel from
and the uranium,
water.
You'll be able to get it from Mystical Agriculture. You can get the ore pieces from...
Yeah, so what I'm getting at is it's not too hard.
Yeah, so you could definitely automate it to be, kind of...
It's just once you get to mechanism, you're going to want to set up a reactor as soon as possible, because it's probably going to take a little bit to do.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that's basically power gen, and then we'll... the creative...
And the one that I set up when we did it, was it Enigmatica 6? When we did it?
Yeah, I think so.
A long time ago, before the recent updates, which I've been interested in trying to get back on that and do it another playthrough, but that was like the smallest version of the reactor that we made. Was the smallest version that they have, essentially.
Okay. This one is gonna be like stupid simple. Because it's, let's see.
I've seen that video about tourmaline is better at the negative ions than rock salt. But don't tell the hippie shops that. Actually, they probably know. No, they probably have tourmaline. They'll sell you too. Do we need anything? I thought about, because what was it? Project Ozone 2 Kappa? Where in order to make a block of a metal, you had to use the smelter to cast it. You couldn't just like crafting.
Yeah, they took away the crafting. All you have to do is take away the crafting recipe, the 3x3, and then leave in and add in with certain metals the block casting, which I like the idea of, because Ozone 2 Kappa did that, and I really like that, but we don't have tinkers.
I know, but my thought was maybe for the gems at least we could use because there's a create mechanical press packing in a basin type of thing.
No, that'd be kind of cool, yeah.
Let's see here. Yeah, automated packing. So we could leave those ones in.
Well, I think all that does is it takes only...
Oh, the automated ones, yes. But, like, we could add our own recipes just for that.
And
so take out the
we'd
default,
have to delete and then add in the... Yeah.
Now, I don't know if we want to do all the metals that way.
I'm thinking just the gems. Well, hold on. Let's see. Because I know when they were playing Forgecraft, Tinkers was on Forgecraft, but it wasn't released to the public yet. So there is a 1.16 update that was working, at least for them.
Yeah,
and it doesn't look like he's updated.
I like the idea of doing ingots too, but like some of these, like this, like the coal to coal blocks, I don't think is too necessary.
How about we do the mystical agriculture coal only, and then we'll do all the normal like gems, so like your diamonds and maybe lapis and emerald, stuff like that, and then we also add in like the end game ingots, so all the extended crafting block forms. And
if we're gonna do metals, just do all the metals. Because is there any, like, what's the recipe for this? Do you need? It needs a block of iron.
Yeah, I mean we could change that, but it's also, do we want people, like, are you gonna need to make an anvil before you get to that point?
I don't think so, because you'd need the andesite alloy, which you can get from sifting and crushing and stuff like that. Other than that, it's wood plus the block of iron, and maybe we change that block of iron to be obsidian or something else.
Okay, I'm gonna go through the 19 pages real quick of uses for iron blocks. Pedestal magnet, which you'll be beyond that point. multi-servo press, you'll be on that point. Hellfire Forge, definitely. Compact machine walls. Anadil, you'll be beyond. Beyond. It doesn't look like there's anything in the early game that would stop you from that.
Yeah, I think that mechanical press.
Yeah,
is
we
the
just
only
have
one
to
we need
change
to
that
change.
recipe. Yeah, and that could be, can you make a block of andesite alloy? I mean, we could just make that. No, you can't.
No.
Doesn't look like it.
I mean, it's definitely like we could add it.
No. So I think that's, yeah. We'll remove all the metals, and then make them be in the compactor. And then change the recipe to something like a diamond there, or a steel ingot or something.
What about the hardened stone?
Yeah, or hardened stone. Now, my question is, I was looking at hoppers.
The hardened stone.
So, I'd like to change hoppers to sheet metal. But I don't know if there's a way, if we need sheet metal before we get to the create press. I don't think we do need sheet metal before that.
No, I don't think so.
So I'd like to change hoppers to...
Honestly, we might be able to do buckets that way too.
No, because you're going to want to...
Doesn't the bucket or the water bowl thing work? Bowl of water from Britannia?
Well, there's also the ceramics mod, which adds
but you can't like.
No, you can't. There's a ceramics mod that adds clay buckets if we want to go that route, but no, we can just leave. Is there like a? Oh no, dude, we're good because we make the hammer. We just take one of the. I mean, the block carpentry hammer or whatever. It doesn't matter what hammer. Like, we could take the engineer's tool hammer. No, not that one. That was the ore crushing.
There's the enigmatic one that I gated. You need treated sticks for that. Because
okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Because it will do smashing into things, plates and crushing into dust and stuff like that.
Right. I mean, we can easily add it to like the diamond hammer from Exnaliho. If we want to do it that route, I'd rather it be a
block carpentry hammer do like.
That's what I was thinking at first.
Because its recipe is not too bad. You got this frame that you can get by lots of different ways, and then it's a stick and a diamond.
It's what the old Carpenter. It's a copy of Carpenter blocks.
Oh,
so it'll orient the angle pieces and rotate it and all that stuff. Yeah, do at block. Yeah, they have a chisel. Oh, I wonder if we can right click that chisel. Like, no. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I think it's still a work in progress. I wonder if they've done an update. So. No. Oh, maybe it doesn't do anything. I don't know what the hammer does.
I mean, if I bang it onto the block, does it do anything?
I tried that. Can I take a block and... Oh, okay, I can color that. Oh, okay, it removes the... So, like, if I... Here, I colored these 4 walls with what I wanted, and then you just right-click with the hammer, and it removes
okay. So
the facade.
It's kind of like a wrench type of thing.
Yeah, although they do have... Oh, no. Yeah, they do have a texture wrench. So, what does that do? So if I throw this on there, and I hit it... Oh, that's cool. So the different textures that are on it, you can right-click texture. That's kind of cool.
I like that, yeah.
And there's that texture. That one actually looks really cool.
That one? Yeah.
Yeah. And then right-click with your hammer. Okay, so we can use the block crafting carpentry hammer.
And so what would it do?
I don't know if that takes durability, which is fine because we'll make it simple to make iron plates so you can make a bucket, and we'll say 3 iron.
Well, okay, so if
right?
all we want to do is have a hammer that can smash it into plates, just use the enigmatic one, and then we just allow them to have that before treated wood. Because I put that because I wanted them to use the mechanical press to make the plates.
The Animatica hammer. So uses on this.
Yeah. So
oh, okay. It already can do the dust and the plates.
Yeah. So that's a hammer. If all we need is a hammer that can make plates, that's the one.
Okay, and then we'll just double up we'll leave the dust the same, but we'll double up like the ingots, or like 3 ingots to 1 hammer. Gives you 1 plate.
Now the question is there anything that you would want to do with that hammer that you don't want gated behind treated wood?
No, because when you look at the uses...
So treated wood meaning I need to set up the mechanical mixer and do all that stuff to get
right.
everything.
So this will just make regular sticks. Is there like a compressed stick?
There's a stick stack from Quark that's a block.
Is that just 9 sticks?
I think so, yeah.
I mean, it's not like sticks are hard to get, but no. Okay. We'll make them tree logs. And then 2 iron with like a diamond tip or something. I think that's fair.
No, for
right?
what?
And for the
all this mental rabbit hole is because we want to have buckets be plates.
Yes. Well, I just wanted hoppers to be plates, and then you said you wanted to do buckets as well.
Right. So, is there anything that they would need before getting the mechanical press? Because that can make plates. So they can make the plates there.
You're gonna kind of need a bucket because you got to make a cobble. Well, you don't have to make a cobble gen because it's, Gardens of Glass. but you kind of want to be able to move water and lava around. If you want to automate, oh wait, no, actually, for the cobble generators.
Yeah, you need buckets, but do we want them to make a mechanical press first before a cobble gen?
On stuff. Wait, why does it not show up when I type in cobble or generator?
At cobble for days.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. Did I change these recipes? I did.
I made the
did.
tiers, yeah. Or well,
Yeah.
one of us did, yeah.
I can't remember. Maybe you did it or something.
Now, if we want to make an alternate version of the Cobble Gen Tier 1 without actual using buckets, we could do like that bowl of water plus something else.
We can easily add that ceramics mod and it'll fix all of these issues, right? That I'm pretty sure I saw that and I just didn't want to add it.
What else does that add?
I think it's just the...
Let's see what CurseForge says.
Yeah. Clay buckets. There is a 115 to fabric.
Looks
and
like
that's
some armor.
Oh,
they've got a whole like fluid path transport thing. Cisterns and gauges and faucets and channels. Some decoration.
And which we can remove if we don't want, right? So it's not a big deal. Wait, where are you looking this up? At the wiki or something?
No, just the ceramics mod page on CurseForge. Just going through the description.
Oh, I'm looking at one called ceramic buckets.
Oh no, this is ceramics.
Oh, okay. Look at ceramic buckets.
I like ceramics. It actually looks fun. Like I would be fine with this. Ceramic bucket.
That just adds the
buckets. It looks like, yeah.
Yep. So you like the other one though?
Yeah, like just go back and type in an S after ceramic. So ceramics. It's last updated 3 days ago, so
King Miner. Okay, it adds some armor. Which when we tier our armor, that could be the first tier too. So oh yep.
And it's got some cool looking blocks. Like brick blocks with different colors and
oh yeah, dude, this was in that last 112 pack we played, the sky one.
Ragnamod.
Yep. Because this is what I put around our AE system.
Oh, these bricks? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm cool with that, and we'll add this, and then
so let me add that onto the thing to add, because I am going to be working on what is it? I've got the 116.5 pretty much ready to go. I just needed to set up the server, so I was going to work on that over the next few days, trying to get the server set up for 116.5. I don't know if we needed to reset the world then or not, but
I mean,
we're pretty much doing creative testing as it is now anyway, so
I mean, although I do like that you have everything already set up. Okay. Except we're gonna have to okay, that did you see the power sorry, creative? So it's this third to last. Oh, hello, Mr. Phantom. Bye-bye, Mr. Phantom.
Let's get this link here.
Oh no, you're being attacked. Hey, I got you.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate that.
Saved your life.
Okay, so looking at this Google Doc again, some notes we had was the making the stack size changes. That was one that you were wanting to do. Is that something we care about anymore?
I don't think we have that mod anymore because we were having issues with it, right?
Which one was it named?
Like, oh, you wanted like some crazy numbers, and I couldn't go past 64 on it. So but I wanted it for like ender pearls and stuff like that.
Yeah, do you remember Upsizer? Was that what it was called?
Yeah, Upsizer, that's the name of it.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's still in the list of mod list we have.
Nope.
And then the blaze rods. Do we care about the blaze rods, or do we say make them go to the Nether?
No, we want to do the compact thing, right? Because you can get blaze rods without going to the Nether with the Botania way.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll take a while, but you can.
Yeah, so the options would be like the metal press. We could just have the blaze mesh go in the metal press, like we were saying.
Yeah, I think we'll do it immersive. One only instead of
you throw in 9 blaze powder goes to 1 rod.
Yeah, that way there's no way. Like, yeah, it seems like a waste, and you're gonna want to go for the blaze rods as soon as possible, but you don't have to go to the net.
Yeah. Well, and then the other thing is, like, if you have flight with the carry-on, you can just go grab a blaze spawner and bring it. Not to
mention the cardboard box.
Yeah.
Which, oh, by the way, we need. I want to add in a recipe for a hammer, any hammer, to probably the Exnaliho hammer. So if we can, to hammer wood and get
the dust.
Yeah, sawdust. That way, you can make a cardboard box, and we'll change cardboard box to be like 8 sawdust or something, and a piece of paper.
Yeah, I'm not sure if
There was one. I think Sky Factory 3 did it that way. I want to say.
No, I'm saying I'm not sure if I want access to sawdust before setting up a sawmill.
Oh wait, you get sawdust with the create sawmill, right?
I don't know. Let's see.
There is immersive sawdust. There's mechanism, and then
no. So you would need immersive, is all. Or no, the pedestal one does, doesn't it?
There's sawdust flooring. What does this do? I'm curious now.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, dude, it's sawdust carpet. That's so cool.
Yeah, so the immersive sawdust comes from the immersive one. Mechanism sawdust comes from the mechanism one. Thermal sawdust comes from the thermal one. And Amendatus sawdust comes from nothing. So we could unify them all to be the one, which we kind of like doing that sort of thing, but...
Dude, look. This all does flooring. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. I mean, there's definitely some good decoration possibilities with that. You're like, there's something under here.
Oh, you can. Oh, it works like snow. I can't put it on here, but you can do that.
Ah.
I was wondering how it worked. I thought it worked like carpet, but it doesn't.
Works
That's kind
like
of cool.
snow.
And what happens? Do you get it all back?
I got the 18.
Yeah, you get it all back.
And then
Okay.
24, yeah. Whoa!
Does it have gravity? So if I break this guy, it
No,
does.
They all pop. So they need
Yeah.
support, but they don't, like, fall.
Yeah. I can't place it. That's cool. Well, because, like, what I always like doing is, like, as soon as I can in a pack, create a cardboard box and just snag, because I like some of my first power to be Blaze Rod power. That's like, that'll get you well into the mid game, depending how many spawners you got, right?
I know, but, like, I want the cardboard boxes to be harder to get. Like, I'm fine with once
you have to get to immersive, which is getting through create, which is not too far. So I mean, you get it at immersive.
Yeah.
And it gives you reason to build the sawmill. Well, at least to me, it does.
Well, the sawmill in and of itself is reason, because up till that point, you can. Yeah, this is the. Oh, I can get 4 planks at a time now.
Okay. No, that works perfect then. So we are good to do the hammer, the bucket one. And the hopper.
You gave me 2. So that gets the. You need to get a mechanical press to make the plates in order to do the buckets and hoppers.
Hold on.
But that does.
Oh, wait.
But we want to. I want to make that you have to use that to do. Like, there's no 3x3 crafting grid for the metal blocks and gem blocks and stuff.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Where was the horizontal line? No, I don't want. Where is the take off? The strike through. It's under tools, was it?
Yeah, we can't do reinforced stone from Pneumaticraft because I put that behind immersive. But the hardened stone needs regular stone, obsidian, and clay, which is all stuff you can get through X912. So I think make it hardened stone on the press instead of the iron block is fine.
Okay. Hey, where's the strike through again? I can't. Oh, never mind.
Under format for text, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so shaped hopper with plates, and then
The bucket for plates.
With...
And we wanted the hopper recipes to also include 2 logs, right?
I already have that changed. So look at the hoppers now. I should have.
No. You can make a chests from logs. So 4 chests from 8 logs, but there's no hopper from logs. But we can add that in, or
well, it'll be cheaper that way.
Well, not like if you go straight from logs to chests, it's the same as using 2 logs in a hopper. Because 8 logs gives you 4 chests.
Okay. So we'll add in the hopper with logs. Alternate. Perfect. I always do like that recipe though.
Yeah. It is nice and convenient. Although once you get past the immersive sawmill, it's going to be more efficient to
use chests.
To use chests, yeah.
Okay. Oh, did you see my power one?
Oh no. Oh yeah, I saw this. So,
but it's a creative.
That's what kind of brought me the idea.
Oh, that's
of like,
right. That's right.
Let's make the the blocks of gems harder to craft.
But yeah, I mean, this is just going to be.
Oh, have you tried this one yet? Oh, and for some reason, it wouldn't let the scaffolding in the corners. I think because it's the same block state issue.
Oh, okay. No, what's the catalyst?
It should be the osmium ingot.
Ingot?
Yeah.
Nope. Is it because these are here?
Machine frame, steel block, steel sheet metal. I mean, I don't think so. I put those there for lighting because it was...
Right. Pick that up. No.
Is it the mechanism osmium or the other one?
Hold on. Machine frame. There.
I mean, I should have programmed both, but...
You're right. No, I have the Animatica osmium. Let me try the other one. Nope.
Well, both of them should work because I programmed both of them.
It worked with Animatica now.
Oh, there you go.
But it didn't work with the mech. Oh, there's a creeper there.
Don't worry, I've got a trinket that will make it not actually do an explosion.
Nice, dude. And so the first thing you want to make is a combiner.
Yeah, but you can't.
You can't.
You have to do more, which is kind of why it's so evil.
You need at least one metallurgic infuser.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's basically all you need, but you're going to have to dump and you're going to have to...
Yeah, because you need the reinforced alloys, which is metallurgic infuser. The circuits, which metallurgic infuser plus the circuit boards is all.
Right. So you need at least one metallurgic infuser. More, but at least 4. I mean, probably 4, but...
Yeah. Well, and I like that combiner, because I also made the combiner make the redstone ingots and ender ingots and stuff. The dielectric plates, that sort of thing. So if you look at the uses, so redstone ingot, the dielectric paste. So I figured the benefit of adding in the combiner recipes for those. Where's some more of them? So here, is that you can make it an ultimate level and do like 9 at once, just to make it faster, kind of thing.
Right.
So did the one not work?
Yeah. Well, I was trying the Animatica one at first and it didn't work. Then I tried the mechanism one and it didn't work. And then I threw them both, and then it took the Animatica one. So let's try the other one again. I'll get the frame for you.
I've got all the stuffs.
Oh. Oh, okay, yep. Does the cross. Oh, yeah. Alright, let me try the osmium one. Or the mechanism one. No? Okay, now hold on. Before we go any further, let's move these all out one.
No, these are as far as they'll go. No, oh, no.
Oh.
Yeah.
No. Is it 1 or 2 we need to go out?
2, I think.
2, because it's 7, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, they face away. Okay.
Oh, and the other thing is like, I don't know if there's a set tool to mine these. It says pickaxe, but I haven't been able to mine them and have them drop themselves.
Huh.
So, like, I've got a diamond, just a regular diamond pickaxe. It mines it, but it doesn't drop it. Now, I think we can fix that. Like, I can adjust the loot table so it drops itself, but...
Okay.
Now it's bigger.
Right.
So we need to move the cobble down, actually.
Oh, that's in the way, yeah. Okay. Just vein mine it. Oh. Okay. So, oh, well, yeah, hold on. We do gotta have something.
We want something for the thing to land on, at least.
Alright. Try the osmium from mechanism again. Oh, wait, hold on. That's in the way.
I wonder if they are conflicting with each other. Because I did it where, oh, you can do the osmium, and then I'm like, well, let me add in the other one. So I added in the other one, and I tested it, and they both worked, but I'd never tested the mechanism osmium after I added in the Animatica one. Yeah.
Alright.
So my suspicion is it's not doing the one because the other one is the one that actually took, kind of thing.
Okay. Well, see, look, I threw the Animatica. It doesn't work. But if I throw in both of them, that's when it took it last time.
Oh. Hang on. Sometimes you have to, like, remake the thing.
Okay, and then throw in whichever one you want. Throw in the mechanism one.
No. Amendatus. No.
And then when I threw in... Yeah, it was when I threw in both, it took.
It's glitchy.
Right click it. No. The field projectors are good. Now, this should, when you destroy a field projector, okay, because it didn't turn off last time. So if I do that,
Yeah, I'll try it.
well, let me remake this. Done. That was Animatica went again. Dang it.
It's okay. Not spectator, come on.
Okay, well, it worked.
I'm falling. Now you do need to use the mechanism steel blocks.
Which we can easily make the 1-to-1 conversion, you know?
Yeah, but we're also going to need the immersive steel blocks for the pump jack if they're going to want to do the pump jack. Which I want to test. I think that you can do pump jack in Lost Cities.
Yeah, that's where I've pumped before, but boop. Okay, now let's throw in mechanism. Nothing.
Yeah.
Let me get out.
So I think we need to, if we're going to do the one versus the other, we need to make sure that the output of the smelter and all that stuff is the preferred one.
Yeah, there's that, and then we could just make them 1-to-1 conversions as well. But yeah, I don't know, which one do you want to go with? Do you want to go with the Animatica ones since they have, was it Emis?
The Mendatus Enigmatica. Yeah, that mod is kind of intended to be like a unification mod.
Yeah, all the mods has one too. It's like all the ore or something it's called.
Yeah.
Oh, there's an exchanger. That's kind of cool. What's the recipe on that? Simple.
But one thing we could do, like the crafting the ingots back and forth, I don't know about, but we can go blocks back and forth if we do like a stone cutting, because that's I think Enigmatica 6 does that. So like you can get whatever version of steel block you need. You just have to go to the stone cutter.
Why don't we just look at how this works? This guy. Oh, what? Is there no GUI?
Apparently not.
What is it? This functionality of the block has not been implemented. It's a work in progress. Okay.
Because I know the dictionificator from Mechanism, the ore dictionificator, should do what we want.
Well, there's also the one from Industrial Foregoing.
Yeah.
They have one.
Yeah. So new filter.
Maybe.
Oh. Forge for ingots. Osmium. Save. And then, then you pick which version you want. So say I want to convert my mechanism ones into the amend data set Enigmatica ones. I do that, I plop them in, and they come out the other one. So,
yeah, I say we kind of all go to...
But now, so the dictionary is a basic control circuit with a book. Maybe that should change.
We can make it like just like
basic
wood and
control
iron
circuits.
or something. You know, something stupid, simple.
Yeah.
But
because right now it's going to need the infuser because of the circuits. But we can adjust them. I like the idea of a circuit, but maybe one of the easier circuits, like a create circuit or something simple.
Yeah. But do we want to unify under one? Like, I mean, you put in the Animatica one, so I'm assuming you want to use that to unify, right?
Yeah. But like with this, you can convert it to whatever you want. So as long as we tell them, hey, it only works with this type of ingot, or be careful the thing. Like with the miniaturization crafting, it's very sensitive to the exact mod that
which
the
is
block comes from and the item comes from. I tried to put it in as a tag, and it's like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. So I'm like, okay. But, I mean, I think the mod itself is in alpha mode, so it could be that he just hasn't got to that part yet.
Now, Compact Machines was updated 6 days ago.
I think I have...
and it's
in my 1.16.5 build, I do have a...
Does he have... He has a 1.7.10 version. Oh, wait. No, I'm thinking of 1.17. Never mind. Yeah, he has a 1.16.5 version. Does he in the 1.1.6.5 have his miniaturizations built in yet?
No, the recipes for it I think are the same as these ones.
But does he have the field projectors in the
no.
the mod? No? Oh, okay.
So like if you look at the recipes, it's the walls around the block of whatever metal makes the thing.
Right. Yeah, I saw that. Oh, so he does have a recipe.
Yeah.
Or he does have the projector item in there, he just doesn't.
No. The projector items from the compact crafting.
Oh, okay.
So there's no compact machines one.
Because I'm wondering if the way he's doing it will be easier or better, or the same.
Well, assuming he's doing the miniaturization thing like he did before. He might have abandoned that for something else, and he's not done with that.
That may be kind of cooler.
Yeah.
Could be. So yeah, I mean, we'll stick with the field projectors.
Yeah, but I think I'll take out the recipe that does the
Animatica one.
Yeah. Because I like the idea of it being the mechanism ingot.
Yeah. The only thing I think I would want to use the ENM, right, or E.
Well, unless, and this is an option, we make the basic circuits not need osmium in the thing to do, but like it could be harder. Like, we can put a basic circuit together with non-mechanism things, but the mechanism recipe is going to be easier.
Yeah, we could have
So some PCBs with other things.
with the create ones, and then you throw it in like a mixer.
Yeah, so
From create.
So the computer craft computers, what do they need? Oh, it's just redstone? Advanced computers is more...
What was the original reason for adding the Animatica?
It was the ore
to
gen,
unify the ores gen,
yeah,
right?
unify the ore and make the ore gen better and stuff. Because like I like the whole idea of having the
granite and the diorite ore.
Yeah.
I like that. Okay, so do we want to then remove their ingots and only have like when you melt gold mossy stone, it changes into only the original mod stuff, which it kind of does. You know what I mean? Like, or let's see. So that would be silver. Yeah, let's do silver. Wait, does silver not have a regular smelting recipe? No?
Well, look at the uses of an ore and then go to the smelter.
Yeah,
it makes the immersive
like
silver.
Iron.
The create one has 3 blasting recipes, one for ice and fire, one for thermal, one for immersive. So like, yeah, so the Amendatus ores, they drop. You can't, like, the way to get them is when they drop the silver chunks, and then you have to stone cut them back into that in order to get them. So look at the uses of the silver chunk, and that's going to give you...
Okay, that's where I was confused. So the uses on this is just smelt into their ingot. So all we'd have to do is change the chunk recipe to, like, aluminum would go back under thermal. And then charged Certus, obviously. Oh, that goes into...
Well, I don't know if it matters which mod's metal we use. We just need to pick one and use it. And if we're going to pick one to unify on, let's do the one that has the mod that's made for unifying.
Okay, I'm cool with that. Okay, so basically you need to remove the mechanism one. Now I'm curious to... So if I take osmium, now you shouldn't be able to get the mechanism osmium ore because you should only get the...
I mean, it still spawns. Like, if you go to the mine world and find it,
we can
it's still
disable
there.
that pretty easy.
Yeah. I know Enigmatica 6 went through, different machinations to disable the non-there ore from spawning.
Okay, the one thing we're gonna have to change is the mystical agricultures. Does the actual mod or You know what I mean?
Like through its little, from the, like the recipes it makes?
Yeah, from the essence.
Well, I mean, but that's the thing is I don't know if I mind that much. So, like, if they go to the mining dimension and then mine a bunch of stuff, give me night vision.
Okay, when you smelt the animatica ore, you automatically get the mechanism one. So if we take the osmium chunks, that gives... Oh, wait, no, dude, because I forgot about this.
What?
That other mod I added for the crafting recipes, when you have like conflicts, it has that little swap between. We're good, dude. We don't have to do anything. It has that little swap between, and we have that on the furnace as well. So as the ore's in there, I have osmium ore, and then I can swap it to the animatica one. And let's try.
Yeah, so here's some immersive lead ore.
Although that doesn't work.
Some Minecraft coal ore, Minecraft iron ore. So you still get plenty of the non-emendatus ores.
Okay, so it only works with the chunks. So the osmium chunks from animatica, it can go to both osmiums, and then you can use the little swap between. I'll let you look at it when you get back.
Oh yeah, I've seen it. I remember. Well, I mean, I could just show.
Yeah, so I guess we're okay.
Yeah, so this is
But I would think we would want to do. Yeah, you gotta do the.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna need to give yourself
one of these here.
Yeah. Or yeah.
Yeah.
So we're good. We can leave the converter where it's at. And when it'll default to the default recipe. I would say change the steel casing to be the mechanism osmium only.
Okay, that's easy enough to do.
And then
delete lines from the file.
Yeah, and then leave the other one, unless you want to go the other route.
Now, here's the other thing. So the mining dimension's got all the ores. Come with me to the nether.
I'm in the nether.
Okay, are you flying?
I went straight up.
Okay, well, I'm nowhere near there. Oh, there. I see you on the thing. You are that direction. Go southeast.
Southeast. Oh, I see. See a little pig face.
I'm flying through the blocks.
You're such
Okay, stop. I am in the block still. Where are you? Are you...
I am by a piglet. Oh, look, a hoglin.
Oh, I see. Piglin's Watchtower. Is that where you're at? Okay, I see you here.
Yep.
Alright. I'm back.
Oh, see. Oh, there you are.
So I don't think it's in this area, but if we... Oh, look at these. Oh, cool!
Wither skeleton? Oh, what adds this?
I
this
don't
must
know,
be like
but that's cool.
I bet this is like elemental craft, and that's an easy way to get wither skeleton skulls.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I love it. Okay, so fly over here where there's netherrack.
Right. I see.
If you look
quartz.
in the
Oh,
netherrack enough, you'll see
Solarium
coal ore.
ore.
So if you come where I'm at, I'm kind of in a ravine kind of thing.
Yep. I'm right next to you.
So there's this coal ore here.
Yeah.
That's a config change I did that made the coal ore spawn in the nether. We can add all the other ores spawning in the nether as well. And
yes.
the end and all that stuff. So
yes. I love that about because if we're gonna gate the mining dimension, I always love the idea of in Ozone 2 and 3 being able to go get ore from the nether.
now this gives you, I guess coal gives you the coal pieces, but yeah.
But yes, I like it.
Here's prosperity. Hey!
There's a weird skeleton. Hey, buddy.
I know, and he's got a bow.
He
He's
dropped
not supposed to have a bow. There's more.
Hey, buddies.
Is that a
Supremium sword?
That's how you stay alive, is you go creative. I'm no longer on fire. I should eat.
Here, buddy. But yeah, I do you like the idea of doing that?
Yeah.
Sweet.
And I think we can get it, we might be able to get it in the soul sand as well. I don't know. Because I know it shows up in gravel. Actually, we would look at mend. Is there a soul sand version? Don't think so.
No, I saw granite and diorite.
Oh, there's blackstone.
Oh, okay.
So no basalt, but there's blackstone and netherrack, which I think, yeah, that seems fine.
Oh wow, there's a lot over here, dude. It already spawns in the gravel. Come over here.
No, yeah, the gravel does. Yeah, so it's kind of like which blocks do you want to have the chance of it coming into, the ore spawning in. And so I said, oh, do netherrack, but I want to test it out and just do coal. And so then I, said it, and I'm like, oh, that's a good question. I want to talk to Dr. Morg about it.
Oh yeah, you gotta do shovels with these. That's cool.
Well, these gravels, no, they're pickaxe.
It says shovel. Oh, that one says everything else.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh, they're all pickaxe.
It's just different levels of
I was
pickaxe.
misreading. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. And the other thing that bugs me, if you look, they're not gravity blocks either. Oh, this is not showing me.
Oh.
And then pop that. So the gravel that's an ore gravel won't fall.
I mean, that's fine, because it's like, okay, you're gonna hop over lava instead of by vein mining.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that one.
Yeah, so it's like one of those little things. I'm like, I wish they would have made it so that it was gravel, because in the overworld, and I guess in the Lost Cities too, they'll spawn in the sand, they'll spawn in the gravel, all sorts of stuff. So, but yeah, I'll add all the other ores to the netherrack and the blackstone and that sort of thing. Endstone. I don't think there's a soulstone one, but
what mod was that added the blaze spawners on the pillar? It was Quark. Did they transition that over to 116? You know, where you have the blaze spawners in the middle
Yeah.
of the lava lakes. I'm curious. Because
Well, none of these.
they have the pillars,
Yeah.
but I'm not seeing the spawners. Oh, those were like the easiest spawners to get, and it's like guaranteed you can find one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Although, honestly, with all the research that the speedrunners have been doing about how to
Dude,
get,
there's they're still here.
Oh, where?
Here.
Oh, very nice. Oh, so you need the one with the lantern. That's right.
Yeah. And we got a speed, a haste, and a speed.
Nice.
That's another thing we need to really look into. Oh, here's another one over here. I thought you knew it was the ones with the lanterns.
I always thought it could be any of them, but for sure with the lanterns. Oh, look.
What's this? Oh, a half portal.
No, look over here. Come to me.
Oh, I see it. What mod that's at?
It's zombie pig. I think it's the better dungeons or whatever.
Oh, okay. That's
there's, and then the better mine shafts, I think. So if you go spectator mode and then go down, I think there's nether mine shafts occasionally too. Oh yeah, like over here. Like you see?
just straight down, or
Yeah, straight down and then to your north.
north. Yep. Yeah. I did see this on their wiki or whatever, and I was like, dude, I like the mine shafts in the nether. I think that's cool.
Yeah.
And
in the Lost Cities, there's so much cool stuff now. And especially since I did turn the dungeon crawl on to the Lost Cities, and I tested it in single player, and it has the huge dungeon crawl type dungeons in the Lost Cities. So people will be able to go and do that there too if they want.
I did a map once I added this mod, I did a map that was islands, but the mine shafts still spawned, right? So I got to see all the different versions. Like the taiga biome, every single biome has its unique mine shaft, and it looks really cool. Oh, there's a spawner room. What spawner is that? It's a piglin spawner. Cool.
Which is nice because, I can totally just make a piglin gold farm.
Yep.
With the spawner.
Oh, here's a strider. A strider spawner. Yeah, I mean that's going to be one of the first things you're going to want to add, like pick up spawners. So basically, you're going to want to get.
It's a magma cube spawner. Ah!
Okay, that one I think is from the dungeon crawl, not better mine shafts. I'm pretty sure that's from the dungeon crawl. Maybe I'm wrong.
Maybe.
Man, the game is so easy in spectator mode.
I know. You don't have to go around things, you can just fly through them.
But, here's another mine shaft. Oh, this one's in the basalt. Oh, and it's literally on the bedrock.
Nice.
Dude, this would actually probably make it, if you cleared it out, probably make a pretty cool farm. So what are the spawner rooms? Where are they at? Gonna be in this one.
Is it like Cave Spider still, or is it something else for the?
No. It was the Striders, and then Piglin, I think. It's all with one. I'm trying to find.
I'm trying to find some more. Oh, there's the little lava. Okay, here's the mine shaft.
Although I'd be okay with spider spawners too. Now, where are we gonna gate? The not the mining dimension, but
blaze spawner next to a mine shaft.
Oh, perfect.
So the little dungeons will get blaze spawners too.
Where are we gonna gate the lost cities at?
I don't know, because I don't think we can gate the. Because I haven't been able to change what blocks to put the bed on, and that's pretty much it. So it's either make the skulls harder to get, or let them go early. And I'm kind of fine with letting them go early.
Go early, yeah, because it's just another place to mine. It's really the mining dimension, which I want to like really ramp up the. I think we can with that one. I'm not sure, but set it to like.
Okay, here it is. It's a blaze spawner. The spawner that's in the middle of the mine shaft, not in a dungeon room. It's a blaze. At least here it is. Oh, and there's another one next to it. Oh, look at this! 2 blaze spawners within like 10 blocks of each other.
Okay, so the spider spawn. Oh, look, here it is. Yeah, all you gotta do is look for the fire.
Yeah.
Where's that? There it is. Yep, it is blaze spawners. Nice, dude. That makes blaze spawners even easier.
Yeah, because by default your thoughts are, I need to find a fortress.
Well, mine
now it's like, no, you don't. Yeah.
So we'll have to put some type of note in the book that there are mine shafts in the Nether, and blaze spawners can be there. Will be there.
Yeah.
You know, some type of little, and all you gotta do is look for the fire and spectator.
Well, and honestly, if all they need is a spawner, not necessarily a blaze spawner, Lost Cities is going to be covered in them.
Right. So the thing I would want to do with the mining dimension, since Lost City is going to be easy, make the mining dimension no hostile mobs spawn. Period. Which I think I did that in the config.
I mean, but you get hostile mobs in the mining dimension now.
Okay. I'd like to see if we can change that to no hostile mobs and then ramp up the rates. You know, that way by the time you get there, it's like, just let your digital miner...
But it's only gated behind treated wood and steel.
No, we'll gate it further because you can mine in the Lost Cities.
Right. Okay.
So we'll do it like.
So we need to change what I did. No big deal. Because it was it was just a regular pickaxe. And I'm like, oh, it needs to be harder than that. So I said, has to be the immersive steel pickaxe, and that has to be treated wood and steel.
All we have to do is change the pickaxe with the astral sorcery pickaxe, or one of the ones you. No, because that's just simple. We'll make it be crafted on a starlight altar or something.
Yeah. So the luminous crafting table or starlight crafting altar or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, probably like the middle tier, the
one that has just the single ones on the corner, or the little clusters of 3 on the corner.
Let me look at that.
Because there's 4 tiers.
Yeah, I meant not the Endis, not the iridescent, but the celestial altar.
Okay. Yeah, so so you get luminous crafting table, then starlight altar, then celestial, then iridescent.
And then we'll change up something on the, like, you'll have to have resonating gems for the mining dimension, and then let's see. Resonating, is there like a resonating gem pickaxe?
There's infused crystal pickaxe.
Yeah, but that's pretty easy to make, right?
The infused one, or just a regular crystal?
The regular crystal one is super easy to make, and then you need the starlight. Okay.
Oh, it's just starlight infusion. Okay.
Yeah. But then
But
where are we gonna
the
get
starlight
the
infusion needs the celestial altar, anyways.
right?
So it's already gated behind that. So if we say I want an infused crystal pickaxe,
And then
the only way to
something-
get it is by infusing a regular crystal pickaxe.
right. And then how are we gonna gate astral? Like, I guess it'd be the resonating wand is what all we'd have to gate, and whether it's aquamarine replaced with not steel, but maybe something compressed or something from Pneumaticraft or wherever we want to.
Already they need to go. They're going to need to go to the other dimension to get the marble as it is right now.
Right, the Lost City, so only, right?
Yeah, but like they need to go to Lost Cities to get the thing to craft, anyways. Like, I don't necessarily think that the astral needs to be hard to get into.
No, but I'm thinking about how where in the line do we want to put the mining dimension, right?
Well, I think gating it behind half of astral is fine, even if astral they can start early.
Well, yeah. So what I'm saying is, like, if you go straight into it, you go straight into astral. All you need is like an ender pearl, and you can find those in the temples. So basically, all you need to do is go to the Lost Cities, find temples, get into astral, get not too far. I mean, you need some starlight, and yeah, okay, that's fine. We'll just replace with the infused crystal pickaxe.
Now, big question. Do we want to keep ice and fire?
I am leaning towards no. Mainly because
the only recipe change we've added in is the blood altar, and that's easily changed.
Right. I'm kind of leaning towards no.
Is there something we want to replace the dragon heart and the blood altar with? Like a dragon egg or something like that?
Yeah, we could just do a dragon egg.
Okay.
Now, I wonder if he is working on.
So in the dock, let me add so we've got a mods to add. Let's get mods to remove. To remove. Bold, underline, bullet. Bullet. There you go. And then ice, fire. Woot was one we wanted to pop out. Was any other ones?
Just Wooten.
Oh, the global crafting or the global data pack. I thought we're going to try without that.
But we gotta move over the recipes I already have written for. The Civs.
So I was going to try and move those over. And, I was going to make sure it worked with the move recipes before I actually removed it.
Yeah, I think my issue was I couldn't get it to work on cubes, so I downloaded the other one to try and get it to work, and then it wasn't working. And then, like, this was on a Saturday, and you were streaming that one pack, and
you're like, I gotta get this done. Yeah,
I'm like trying to figure it out, and finally I figured it out. Like, I had to create from scratch a JSON file in Virtual Studios to get it to work.
Which is weird because it shouldn't.
And yeah, I mean, I tried the notepad changing the extension, and it just did not work.
Did you see that?
The twerking on the grass.
But it works because it's not regular grass. It's a grassy netherrack, which is not blacklisted by the twerk mod. Because regular grass is blacklisted by the twerk mod, so it won't grow the tall grass.
Oh. It's a little Easter egg.
Yeah, so it's like a nature's aura thing. That's cool. But these funguses, you can twerk them up. Okay, is there... Come on, show me the thing. I want to see. There we go. Is there a tag that makes the pigmen mad at... Oh, there is. Guarded by piglins. On the block tag. So I'm wondering if we can add that to the Amendatus Enigmatica gold ore that's being in there.
Do they do everything with do they have an actual config file, or is it all with scripts?
I think it's like a config file that lets you pick which metals and stuff go in which materials.
Well, like you set this one to true if you want to spawn, and you just set them all to true.
Right, but like we can add. I think we can add the tags to it. So like, let's see. Yeah.
So the tag guarded by piglin.
So gold ore netherrack. I want to see its tags. No, it doesn't have guarded by pigmen or piglin. So I would want to add that in, and I think we can with the Cube.js. You can add tags to things. I know you can to items, but I want to say you can with blocks too.
That'd be kind of cool.
So anything that is a piglin loved metal, their ores are going to be guarded, which I think is.
Or why not do all ores like angry pigmen?
To anger the zombie ones or the regular ones?
Well, do both.
Because I think just adding the tag to will do the regular piglins, but the zombified ones I think need a mod or something to do that. It's not like just adding it to the others are going to work.
Oh,
I'll totally do that.
Another mod you wanted to remove was the scaling mobs, I think it is.
Well, I don't know actually. It was more of I was surprised by it than anything. Like I didn't expect it, and so it threw me.
It goes by number of days, so is it F1? No, F2.
By number of days, like in the world, or number of days that the mod or the
number of days the world has been open, I believe. So
on a server, we might want it to be toned down a bit.
Yeah, and I think we can change that in the config.
I mean, but then again, it's an expert pack.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I originally added it. I liked it.
So it's not that I have anything against it. It was just like it threw me for a loop and I wasn't prepared for it. So now that I know, it's like, oh, I'm going to have to actually automate these, the killing of these, and I need to do something that can just keep pounding on them like a spike or one of those damage trap or something like that.
Yeah.
It's not just like, oh, we'll just, set them on fire and let them die. Well, I'm not a spectator. Oh,
okay.
Gold blocks, do they have that tag?
Okay, I may want
Guarded by piglins, yeah. So
I may want to remove carry on. I don't know. I don't know if we want that or.
You don't know? Like it is nice and convenient for things.
Oh, by the way, did I add?
Well,
No.
Maybe we could just blacklist even more things. So if there's we don't want them to move spawners. Okay, blacklist spawners. We don't want let them move chests and stuff.
They can move a spawner. If you want to pick up a spawner, you can slow walk all the way back to your base. I'll allow that one.
Right. Yeah, but then they just grab the spawner and slash home.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Or slash spawn. That gets them back home as well.
Let's see.
Come on. Here we go. Oh, is there... So have you seen the flux on this bedrock? Is there any sort of gating we want for the flux network stuff?
I don't know.
Because I kind of want them, in a way, I kind of want them to do Power first. So maybe you have to make the flux something or other on the stupid little energizing thing. What is that thing? The energizing orb?
Yeah, or we could make the flux be done with the mechanism and redstone and the metallurgic infuser, right? And you throw obsidian in there with redstone, and that makes the flux dust.
Well, I'm fine with leaving the flux dust recipe, but maybe change the flux core recipe. Because you can't get any of the other things without the cores.
Yeah, we could also do what Animatica 2 Expert did, to where the flux core needs the flux core to be crafted, and the way you get your first flux core, so that right there, instead of being the Ender Pearl or the Eye of Ender, is the flux core.
Mm-hmm.
To get 4 flux cores, and you had to grind down a dimensional transceiver, I think it was, or something like that. So we could make it like that, a flux core, 4 flux core, and you have to shred a quantum entangler if we want to gate it, wherever we want to gate it, if you want to do it that route.
I would say if we're going to gate it, let's gate it behind a power thing.
Okay.
So either you have to use the energizing orb to make it, Or you need to get like a nitro crystal or something instead of the Eye of Ender. Or the Ender Core or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if we say, oh, you need a nitro crystal, that means they're going to need a nether star. And go through the levels of the energizing orb to get enough so that there's 20 million in not like an easy way. So I like the idea of using nitro crystals. Maybe is there like a obsidian something we could like change the obsidian blocks out for? Like if we change the obsidian for nitro crystals, they're going to be like, oh, that's such a pain. But like, oh, wait, actually, once you get some, you can make them with mystical agriculture. Because the essence is not that bad. It's insanium level, but...
Right. I mean, once you get one, then just botany pot and wait.
Right,
which, by the way, if we keep rats in, rats has a tick accelerator rat, and you can set that on top of the botany pot and just let it.
Okay, there's a uraninite as okay. I'm liking this. Okay. I was gonna say, we might want to have some way of converting uranium to uraninite, but it looks like there's seeds for it, so we don't need to.
I'm currently on Forge, Curse Forge. I'm trying to find like a mob grinding utilities mod.
Oh yeah.
Something like that. I think we need to find, even if it's just something that's a simple little
the cyclic spikes.
Cyclic, yeah. Or is it I don't know if it's
cyclic. I don't know, cyclic, however you want to pronounce it. And then the dark utility stuff. That's pretty much the only easy way of... Well, that's going to be the earliest way. Right. Industrial foregoing is probably going to be the best.
Let's see.
And actually, using the mechanical dirt, you can fully automate a mob farm just strictly 100% from industrial foregoing. You don't even need to make it a natural spawned mob farm.
Let's see. Hey. Okay, you're gonna burn up.
Oh, I'm like, you have drowned. What's... I mean, I covered his head. I wasn't fast enough, I guess. What is invisible?
Oh, am I spawning that in? Yeah.
The witch is invisible.
Yeah, I think I spawned him in that way with that glass.
Oh, because it's a space spawner?
Yeah. I was just too lazy to type in creative. Okay, now I want to do this again. Look how fast he did. Actually, that's not bad, dude. It does like 20% per hit.
Yeah.
So what if
Well, the
I...
problem is when you get a bunch of them, yeah. Well, the
No.
babies are hopping out, running to the nether.
That's fine. But that had no
They're
issues.
running after something over here. Oh, because they're pathfinding to the river that's over here. But there's no water.
That's funny.
I'm like, why are they over here? What's going on? I don't understand. But they're pathfinding to the river.
Bye. So that's actually pretty quick. I may want to change the recipe to make it somewhat easier. You know, maybe use some create items so you can automate fairly early.
Oh. I got an ability totem that says wither. Do you count as a bad guy?
No. Put it on.
Oh, I need a few more levels. Hang on.
That's one thing. I know they're updating. I'm in creative, so, and I don't think I can get wither.
1,000.
I got wither. There might be a config to turn that off.
Oh, so other players don't get it? Yeah.
Yeah. Stop killing me.
Come on, phantoms, get withered!
Burn up in the sun. Wait, hold on. Let me get near you again. Yeah, I got it. But somehow they're all right here for the water, the one little patch of water.
Okay, well this drowned here has wither, but he's not getting hurt. Do undead things not get damaged with wither?
They might not die with it. Might be like poison to them, you know, like to us as
Well,
it
right,
just
but
brings
they weren't losing any health at all. He was at like 7 health.
What was the name of that? Oh yeah. I don't know where we. Guess it'd be.
Oh,
up here.
this little guy here's got wither too.
Okay, I added ability totem drops. Slash PvP wither. Yeah. So I don't know where we want them to drop from. If we want them
did
to
we
just
want to test out these recipes?
Yeah, we could test out one real quick, and then I was gonna get off. Is this actually this one's all set, ready to go? All we gotta do is
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So we've got creative generator. I don't know how to. Oh no, that's a different one.
we need.
Creative motor. That's what we wanted. All right, and then.
Boom. There, it's going. Yoop.
Cool.
Oh, that's so cool.
I love that. All right, now do this one.
Hold on. Oh.
Oh dear.
Oh, why'd you do that?
Sorry, it was me. I'm sorry. Sorry. I was sorry.
No.
Oh, and I lost the thing too. Hang on. Creative. No. Creative motor. Alright, hang on. Alright, that guy. That guy.
There we go.
That guy.
Okay, this one's crafting. Sweet.
Alright, so I made this guy here. You just put a little cogwheel in.
Boop. Good thing you oriented all these the right way at first. Boom, ultimate. Then the last one, well, we're sure it works.
Yeah, yeah. We killed it.
Cool. Nice. So next time I'm on.
Oh, here's
maybe...
the thing we need to get the creative recipe for. Oh, you didn't grab it.
Oh, I have one in my hand.
Creative motor.
Yeah, that one. I'll think about.
A creative crate. The creative bin, like creative items. Is that creative crate items? Yeah, creative items.
So does that work like the extra utilities 2 chest? You throw it in, you just take.
Looking at the little thing, it says this storage container allows infinite replication of any item. Placed next to a schematic cannon to remove any material requirements. Anything extracting from this container will provide an endless supply of the items specified. Items inverted or inserted into the crate, this crate will be voided.
Okay. Oh, you can double stack it. So you just place a filter on it?
Yeah, and then you need to have the schematic cannon or whatever that pulls it out.
Oh, okay, so what is it called? Schematic cannon?
Yeah, does this need like?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. So put the motor next to it.
Like that?
Oh, turn it. Yeah.
Like that? No.
No, lower.
There. No.
Okay. Does it need to be from the bottom? Oh.
Let's see.
What does the schematic cannon say? Shoots blocks to recreate a deployed schematic in the world. Uses items from adjacent inventories and gunpowder.
Dude, it's got a GUI.
Oh,
from Creative Crate. Okay. So you don't add the filter to that, I don't think. I think. Oh, no. Add gunpowder to fuel. Oh, okay.
it says gunpowder at 100%. Creative Crate.
Okay. So play.
Place books here to print a checklist for your schematic. Checklist printer. Add your schematic here.
Oh, is it like
So
that?
you need a
No?
schematic table to write a schematic.
Okay.
Used for saving instruction in your world into an ABT file. Select 2 corners. Oh, schematic and quill might be something that you could use. Like, say,
Oh, and you
here's
put
the thing.
Oh,
Yeah, so
I got an idea what you'll be doing the next.
figuring out how that works is going to be a thing. Yeah.
But maybe I'll be able to get on this week. Maybe not, depending. And if I am, we could probably work on the blood magic stuff.
Like setting it up and triggering like what recipes go where kind of thing, or what?
Like we need to figure out the crystal team, and then the crystal team to the ultimate ingots in the tier 5.
Yeah.
So,
Well, just adding that to say, hey, crystal teen becomes a tier 5 when crystal teen in tier 5 with so much life essence becomes a thing. That's easy to do.
But then we need to figure out the crystal team on the mechanical crafters recipe.
Yeah, I mean, in a way, the crystal teen that it's at right now, I'm almost okay with.
It won't work because it requires at least the elite,
which you can get without the ultimate.
Can you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you need the ultimate in the ultimate. The ultimate components in the elite to make the ultimate. Yeah. So in order to get the ultimate crafting table, you need some of the ultimate components. But you can do those, like if we add that recipe from Crystaltine, you can make the Crystaltine in Elite. And you don't need the ultimate ingots to make the Elite.
Alright.
But yeah, we can test it and make sure. We can kind of go through the whole process of like, giving ourselves the materials and saying, okay, can I create this here with what I have, or is there some catch-22? Which I found out with the coal coke was a catch-22. I'm like, oh, I need it in order to create it. Because that was... Where are the drowns?
Oh, they're in the create water wheels. Or they were, at least. Alright, man. Well, I will catch you later.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of them! That is hilarious.
Later, man.
Later. Alright, let me swim under there, please. Oh no, stuck. There's one stuck there. How in the world did you get there? Okay. Okay, that's just the... Alright, okay. Alright, so let's see, can we get some of this recipe starting here? I don't know. How long has it been? It's been on 2.5 hours? My headache is catching up to me. Do that, or I need to take some more headache medicine. We've got, so the recipes changes we planned out, we got fixed and they're working. I guess my next goal, I can go look at y'all. My next goal is to adjust the, we'll get the 116.5 set up on the server, get some of the config and mod changes we just discussed tonight. So that's take out ice and fire, take out wood, get the global data pack recipes that Dr. Morg put in, switched over to Cube.js, and then get those working that way. And then there's also the, what's it? Hang on, what's in here? Some of those, oh, the mechanism steel casing. We didn't, yeah, we need to adjust that so that, unifying the ingots, that sort of thing. Change the hopper and the bucket recipes. Change the compact crafter or compact press, no, mechanical press recipe, so that you can get the blocks that way. I want to, let's see, is there any other? Yeah, so this packing here, and then this press as well, that would be fine. Is there a... Yeah, this recipe is going to go away because that's just the regular vanilla recipe. So I would take these out. These ones... Oh, you can undo the blood orb. That's really not a thing. So, block of iron. Yeah, there might... So, having those two things, this is probably going to be better for long run. So maybe just those two then. So you'd have to pack it with that, and so to make this, we need to change this. So not a block of iron, but get something else. Either that, or just for iron, have a different way of doing it that's harder. I don't know. We'll look at that. Oh, that's the other one we wanted to take out, is the jumbo furnace thing, because I don't think we need that. But yeah. But like I said, my headache medicine was wearing off. I'm gonna need to take some more, let that kick in. But unfortunately, that's probably gonna mean the end of the stream. So do come back Monday. Hopefully, I'll be playing around with 116.5. Dr. Morg, you heard him. He wanted to try and see if he could get on next week. I know this last week was his spring break, so he's able to, spend more time here. But if we're up to me, I would say, make sure you concentrate on your schooling. But if you can do both, then that's great. If you have to pick, then obviously pick your school and stuff, because that's going to be better in the long run for your long-term career and family and all that. And that's not just advice for him, it's advice for anybody. Make sure you put, family and education above, entertainment and gaming. So, yes. Let's see, anything else? I don't think I want to have the miniaturization crafting for the main mechanism machines. I think their default recipes are fine once we change the steel casing. So that's did I leave the other one in? I think. Okay, no, I removed that because there was the thermal induction smelter that I added one in for. That was essentially this, but I like the combiner option because this makes it a lot cheaper, because this is one single steel ingot, where this is a 38 steel blocks and 60 more steel sheet metal. So that's a lot of steel, which is why I did this, because I'm like, okay, it doesn't have to be that hard. So you are going to need to make 2 with these if you're trying to use as little steel as possible. But yeah. And I like how it explodes this too. Oh, it's dead center. And then you can see the layers. You go through each layer. Yeah. Yeah, so fixing that. What is this one? Jump boost. Put it in my bottle. Which I think we can give them a bottle, because these... maybe make them craft it. I don't care. It's not hard. I mean, the slime ball... is probably the easiest way, or this technically, but this is a little bit cheaper on the witch water. Yeah, so I will find a stream to host. Let's see. I need a refresh here. Rambling on for a few minutes. I think there's some of the guys I usually host are gonna be on later. Let's see here. Is there recommended? Now let's do this again. I think we went there last weekend. Yeah, larger channel. This is, although he's on break, it looks like. I'm talking about generic B, obviously. No, maybe not obvious. But yeah, looks like he's on break. I don't know how long of a break, but I think he's got another few hours left in him. So let's get that. Maybe not hit start yet. I don't know. Well, I don't want to wait too long because I need to go take some headache medicine. All right, let's get it started. Yeah, so hop over, say hi to Jenny B. There's the little blurb. Oh, thanks, ZpprSprk or ZpprBot. Thanks for, yeah, anyways, about that. All right. Thank you all for coming. Thanks for lurks. Thanks for chats. Thanks for everything. It's good to see Aero Macro again. Yeah, seen him around a long time ago in a while, but it's been a while since I've been able to say hi. Anyways, yeah, let me push the button, and yeah, I have no idea how long he's going to be, but he's still on break, so yeah, anyways. I just ramble on, the raid thing's going to go by itself, so I'll just click it. Love you!